When we pulled into Cargo Bay and needed shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop a banging on his bell. We wanted some munitions for our glorious valid hunt, but found too late that they just hated us great tiny cunts.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms, so I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
but
that?
then an engine with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all the things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're
Banned from cargo, everyone.
Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from you, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM. Just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. A pizza party reward enough for all the cargo techs. Miners will still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a side obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Because we're job banned.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's me, Mr. Tex of the Black Pants Legion, and joined on my audio deck, believe it or not, is Mr. Vincent Price of the Black Pants Legion. Say hi, Mr. Vincent Price.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Vincent Price has done voice work. He's a cool guy. I hang out with him. He's my homie. He's a wandering vagabond on the wild world oceans, but he's also a talented voice actor. He has been, you did Count Spoopington in Tex Talks Battle Tag. That was great.
Boys and ghouls.
Yeah, that was good. Then you did Kerensky when we needed him on a short notice because we couldn't find that George Ledoux file. And yeah, that was...
Yeah, Alexander Dracul Kerensky.
Yeah, so you were like, I mean...
Return to the inner sphere is impossible for us.
Oh, God, you get such a tearjerker to that, especially with the scoring. So, yeah. At any rate, tonight we're going to be playing Space Engineers, and joining me as well will be Mr. Diggs in the mod channel. Say hello, Mr. Diggs. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, it's Mr. Diggs of the Black Pants Legion. Let me turn you up.
You got it?
Yeah, let me turn you up a little more so people can hear you, and then you can...
I cannot believe you turned me down.
Nice. So, at any rate, let's also give a shout-out to Diggs, because you're celebrating a 7-year anniversary tomorrow?
Yeah, with my girl, 7 years.
7 years with your girl, so...
Wow.
Yeah, mazel tov.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's
I could never.
a hell of a ride.
He's like, it's a hell of a ride, and then he does, like, you hear him tap Morse on his desktop.
She's right next to me.
Help me, boys. Help me.
I'm in too deep. All right, so I'm logging in. Believe it or not, this is the Black Pants Legion Space Engineers server. I bought the Black Pants Legion Space Engineers server for Christmas, and it's been up a few weeks now. And yeah, we've only crashed it a few times. Kinda.
It's a handful.
Once or twice.
So our adventure this evening will begin on the moon. We'll give a nice tour of Moon City, USA when the server loads, if it doesn't crash. All right, there's our BPL.
Not currently. No delay or anything.
No delay? We'll see when Steve loads in. All the boys and girls out there are about to be introduced to Steve.
Steve 8, or are we on a new iteration?
Steve X. Yeah, so...
we've got Elon Musk funding Steve now?
Yes, we do. All right.
Shit.
It's got a load. It is freaking out because Steve's a big boy. All right, so... come on, game. Come on. There we go. All right, it's catching up. All right, headlamps
we'll
on.
Get there.
Yeah, so we are in the inside of Steve. This is the power shitter door for Steve, so you can get in and out and have the power shitter door. There's the medical room, which we will be visiting a lot. There's the only pressurized room on Steve. Steve's a mining rig that is, yes, it is big, and I fly it okay sometimes. But Steve is our main method by which we mine this delicious moon ore. So yeah, it's quite good. So I need to double check Steve's inventory before I go like destroy more moon stuff. All right, yeah, we got enough moon stuff. All right, so before we fire Steve up, I will give the continuing tour of Steve. Here we go. This is the main reactor hull of Steve, the reactor shielding and what have you, and the main cargo area of Steve, which is, big. And then we go down a floor, and
For you.
Yeah, for you. And we get to the mining deck of Steve, And then we've got the refinery area of Steve. Steve is huge, and Steve can mine whole grid squares. If you find a big giant square in something, Steve made it. Steve is quite big. So it is nighttime on the moon. You can see where I accidentally because I pulled the wrong lever, and that happens. But this
Where's
is
sun go?
Yeah, it's sun go bye. So this is Moon City, USA, the BPL home on the moon, one of our homes on the moon. As you can see, it's under construction. And Frito, I'll give you some moon facts. Vincent, could you hit us with a moon fact?
Moon fact.
Yeah.
The first 7-Eleven on the moon was established in 1976.
Oh, interesting. The more you know.
The one at Moon City is a tribute to that one.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
It is. This is our Moon 7-Eleven. We had a Moon McDonald's, but it got kind of firebombed in a pirate raid. This is the Moon City Capitol. And up here is my latest defensive implement, the Moon City flak term and go away box. So
Also known as
works
the
really
Shaft of Justice.
the Shaft of Justice. And also, there's pieces of burning pirate ships all around Moon City. That's because the flak terms are really useful. Now, we used to have a statue over here in this spot of Randolph P. Checkers. Unfortunately, Pablo ensured that this statue here was actually powered by a nuclear reactor. So when it got hit in the Great Pirate Raid, the statue of Randolph P. Checkers that used to shoot flames out of its eyes was blasted over here into the moonscape. and there it stays to this day. But yeah, Moon City is an interesting place. It's where I occasionally hang out and build stuff. This is a police vessel I'm currently building. It landed here, and I thought it wasn't impressive enough, so I just started adding more engines and armor and Gatling guns to it. And I'm not sure if it even flies, but I'll figure it out.
I could feel the air quotes on landed.
It landed. Kinda. And
Is
so
the moon full yet?
the moon is very, very not full. We need more astro workers.
It is haunted, though.
The moon is
It
so
is very
haunted.
haunted.
Yeah, it is a police vessel for space crime and what have you. So one of the things I'm gonna go do. Oh shit! All right, I almost ran into that. One of the things I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna show that Steve is in fact, believe it or not, airworthy. If I can remember what buttons do what. Let me see. Okay, the lights work. Oh yeah, you can see the Steve X on the front. There we are. Steve is a big boy. It's a mobile refinery and what have you. Believe it or not, Steve originally started as a wheeled vehicle on the ground, and we just slowly kept building it, and now it's up in space.
I feel like we should also mention on the ground on the planet.
Yeah, it was in a terrestrial atmosphere. So
I think
let me.
6th or 7th iteration of Steve gained spaceflight capability.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see. Engines on. Okay, we do have power. Double checking. I closed the door to keep the air in. I did not.
I did fix your feet.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we've got thrust. FTL is good to go. I think. FTL. And then let's go to, yes.
Steve is a testament to man's hubris.
You're not wrong. So here we go. Stand by for Steve. Warning, it is Kerbal levels of loud.
Are you unlocked from the station first?
That would, yeah. Now I am.
There you go.
I forgot the handbrake. All right, so Steve is now going up.
The Majesty. I feel like
We're working on box station.
I
It's
feel like
not
we
done,
need some like
but it's
Kerbal
getting
Space
far.
Program music.
Yeah, it does need some. Well, I had to turn the in-game music down because it didn't fit what I was doing. Like, I was mining and it was playing all this epic, music. And
An
it was
epic ballad.
yeah, it
where
was like
you just like hand drilling.
and I'm like, I'm drilling right now.
Why is there boss
I'm
music
currently
playing? I'm just
recharging.
mining.
What the hell?
All right, so here we go. We are in orbit standby for FTL translation, Box Station 1. Yes, boys and girls, those of you who read my coordinates, we are building Box Station from Space Station 13. So here we go. All right, FTL complete, Box Station 2.3 clicks away.
Date.
Oh, I don't need to turn off dampers. I'm made of fuel.
I am the fuel.
No, I just drive up to asteroids. The only thing Steve can't do anymore is land on a planet. So, yeah. That is
I feel like
Well, he
that's
can
a
land on
challenge.
a planet, but just once.
once. Oh, yeah, it is not liking this. Because Steve pulling into this grid is like, I don't even know where to dock anymore. All right, here we go. Oh, man. All right, let's pull up to Box Station here. I think I see the cargo boom. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
High tech, says CJ. All right, so here we go. We're pulling into Box Station. I'm going to give her a little bit of rotation, hopefully not smash anything. Here we go. Oh, oops. Okay, little bit of collision there, not a big deal. It happened. Okay, yep. All right, this is normal.
It's
This
a
is
contact sport. You're fine. You're
little
fine.
little scrape, just a little.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. It's everyone worked so hard on this. I'm not going to ruin it. It
you know,
just.
there's a way to look around, right?
I know. It's just Steve handles not great. So we're learning. We're learning. Look, that's why there's seatbelts, right?
What?
In space belts, something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna beat this up. It's in
Don't
the
you
bubble.
space OSHA us.
He
Don't
can't
worry.
beat it up. It's in the bubble.
Yeah, it's in the bubble. All right, I am parked. Let's go ahead and put on the handbrake. Not that matters.
The space break.
Now, if anyone thinks this is not OSHA compliant, let me show you something that's even really worse. I forgot where I put my exit, so it actually exits right in front of this engine. So I've had people get out, and it just starts shooting flames. So you have to be kind of quick. So there's Steve. This is Box Station. So let's show off Box Station from Space Station 13. All right, here we go. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Notice we made the ceiling glass. That's because there is no ceiling in Space Station 13. All right. This is obviously, it's still a work in progress, you know.
It's a rather large project.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, so now we're just going to walk around. So, you know, we've got some doors that open to space. That's obviously, you know. But look, there's cargo. See? Anyone who knows Box Station knows that this is the main corridor, right? So you got this, and then there's cargo. Cargo is coming along. See, there's the cargo desk, and there's the entrance to cargo. And, yeah, there's CJ building right now. So we got that, and then this is going to be the hop area, which everyone's going to bomb, so don't worry about it. And then there's the little rooms where ERP and stuff. And then up here is the bridge, you know? So look, there's the bridge, and there's the window out into the main hallway and security soon on the other side. How cool is that? I mean, this is really neat. It's coming along really, really well. Over there's going to be arrivals, which CJ's working on right now with his mining ship. And there's our big, big open empty space. So how cool is that? Steve in the window, of course, parked delicately on the station. Oh, yeah. Over here's going to be...
That's ominous.
Yeah, it's... Okay.
The shuttle has docked with the station.
The shuttle has docked with the station. You have 0 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, so we entered through engineering. But yeah, this is nice. And yes, I am trying to get more sleep regularly. But tonight I have guests over, and they are fine company indeed. So
Thank you.
no problem, buddy. Look, there's Steve X. So I need to roll Steve over and
Brought
then
to you by the
offload
makers
stuff.
of Steve Y.
Steve X, Steve Y. And you don't need to be certified in space engineers on anything. All you got to do is back up, and if you can build it, you can fly it. That's my policy.
Yeah.
All
Doesn't have to fly well, just has to move.
Oh, is CJ? Oh, he's docking. Okay, because he's in my docking port.
He's in your way. Just move him.
This could end poorly.
Yeah, he's so funny.
You
He's gonna
have
push up.
the bigger weight. You have the right of way.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna gently flip this over like a domino. It's easy. Just using my umpteen bajillion gyros that are drawing the power of 2 nuclear reactors.
CFX now with Zim Zam dispenser.
Now with more bones, they'll be big and strong.
I need more pills for my bones. Oh man.
They make pills for that actually.
Oh yeah.
For your
bone.
for your bone, not all of them.
Wasn't
just the one.
wasn't that originally developed for like heart medication?
Yeah, it was supposed to be, I believe, originally like a blood pressure medication or like a heart
Yeah.
like medication, and then they found out, it makes my pee-pee be the big pee-pee, and then they were like, we can make money with that.
They're like, fuck heart medication. Yeah. All right. So before anyone thinks that my shenanigans in Space Station 13 are not realistic, I cannot hold a candle to pharma. All right. There we go. I'm gently trying to back this up.
I just want to know if they tested that on animals, and that's how they found out what it did.
What they're like, these monkeys have tremendous bonus.
I love the marketing that makes people want to buy it. Oh, if you have an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, you should see a doctor. What? I could get one for 4 hours? Oh, I'm buying it right now.
Then they list all the side effects, and people are like, I don't care. You
At like
had
90 miles an hour, so you're like, it wasn't that important because I didn't stop and say it really
Oh
slow.
man, oh no, I can't see anything. All right, I might need a spotter. Oh, there's Potato. I rammed his ship on the way, and nobody saw shit.
Saw what? I didn't see nothing.
Snitches
All
get
right, that
rammed.
was his. Never mind.
Well, he robbed it in the first place. That was not a ship he built. He found
Half
it.
the ships that are people have are robbed, except yours.
Oh, there we are. I did it.
Oh, wow.
I'm a hero.
The skill.
Not really. That's mine. All right.
that's
Yes.
yours.
All right. So then there's cure. Yeah. All right. So I need to move this into cargo 3. Here's some magnesium, and here's some magnesium ore, and here's some nickel ore, and I need that ice. That's mine.
Nikolai.
And here's I'm just gonna put all these over there except for the iron, which I need to take to moon base because I'm doing stuff. All right. Silicon. We can make breast implants.
And those weird Japanese like forehead donuts that they did.
What was it? Yeah, I saw a thing on body modification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they were like injecting silicon into their skin and like their forehead, and then pressing in the middle to make like silicon forehead donuts that would disappear after a while. I'm just like, yep, that sounds very Japanese to me.
Don't get me wrong. I understand, like, someone getting breast implants to, for
whatever reason they want.
Yeah, like if it's a confidence issue or,
medical reasons,
medical
cancer
reasons.
and stuff.
Yeah,
everything.
just-
There's a million reasons.
Yeah, I don't judge.
It's
but
valid. It's your body, ladies.
The donuts,
Ladies.
the brain donut. Now that's
That yeah. No.
I have some questions.
I mean, if it goes away, to be fair, I would do that. I would get the brain donut once Just
really.
yeah.
Just
Why
just
not? Why not? I mean, you're gonna get it. You're gonna look like a goofball for like 3 weeks, and then it's gone. Why not do it, dude? Give me the brain donut,
That's fair.
and then let me just go like to a whole bunch of bars, clubs, and conventions with my brain donut.
Oh, we have a Reaver Invader coming on. Hold on, let me fire up the Sea-Wiz. Yeah, nothing like 50 millimeter chain guns.
I like how Steve fills up like a third of the fucking bubble just on his own.
Well, look, you don't get shit done by making little spaceships, right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
All right, so Vince, could you give us, as our visiting scientist, could you give us another moon fact?
Moon fact.
Yeah.
And when we got to the moon in 1969, when we made a landing that was lunar, we found out that it was haunted, and that's why we haven't been back since.
Well, 12 men have walked on the moon.
Yeah, but they're haunted.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. It's haunted, so we haven't gone back since. And what the government doesn't want you to know is that they're terrified of what's up there. The things that we found.
Did you know that Buzz Aldrin used to introduce himself? Hi, I'm Buzz Aldrin. I'm the second man to walk on the moon, kneel before me.
Wow.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
This has been fun. I've been Vince. I'm out.
Oh my
No,
God.
that's terrible. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Space Dad.
He was Dad.
Yeah. So we have pirates and reavers and stuff from Firefly. Those guys.
Was he coming? He is coming closer. Yes.
Usually I try to bait these guys.
So what you ought to do is like just extend an arm of just metal blocks outside of the bubble with an antenna so that they see it and they're like, oh, I am thirsty for that arm.
Just build like a lady's shoe.
Oh, like Bugs
just,
Bunny 'em?
Yeah, just put it out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I can see that being something that Pablo would make. Just a giant, like, realistic woman's leg that he has dangling out of the safety bubble.
Oh.
That feels like a very Pablo
Yeah,
thing
like
to add.
just a very Bugs Bunny thing. Like,
Yeah.
hello. Yeah, God, it kills my voice to go that high. I shouldn't.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, yeah. No.
So, yeah. See, hey, hold on. Hey, Potate, go bring that Reaver here. When I type in all caps, they know it's me because that caps lock is cruise control for cool.
Kill me.
Me first.
You know that's the interesting thing. Leroy Jenkins raises an interesting point. Elf ears are an interesting look. I saw someone who had the elf ears done for surgery, and they looked like natural. They looked real.
They
looked good.
I mess around a lot with alt girls, so I've actually had a girl who didn't have extreme knife ears, but she had like some of the cartilage shaved and shaped a little bit to be sort of pointed, and it was cool. But like dead ass elf ears, I have not experienced, but I am intrigued.
What I stuck on them ears.
I'll try anything once, twice if it doesn't kill me the first time.
That's fair. But yeah, it's G-Roy, not Leroy. That's my bad. Oh, he's found a target. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, he coming.
It's Sea-Wiz time.
Your turret. Oh no, your turrets are facing the right way.
No. Oh, that doesn't
They're
matter.
always facing.
I was like, where is he?
Give,
Oh, he's
no.
below you.
Give.
Should hop out and get a cinematic view of this.
Oh yeah, I should. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me. Oh shit! All right, I let the air out. That's not important.
Who cares about air? We want violence.
Okay, I see some explosions. He's gonna shoot at the shield. Okay, there's somebody annoying it.
Oh.
CJ.
Oh, the missiles.
Oh yeah. Wait for it. Come on, Sea-Wiz. What? Come on.
Are they on?
Oh, I think a piece of them just fell off.
Well, that's no fun. Yeah, there's the Sea-Wiz is definitely on. They've just been acting funny. but not ha-ha funny. Well, fuck it. Grinder Squad.
Get 'em, boys.
Here we go, boys.
Get them toes.
Grinder Squad. Oh, yeah, there's tracers coming off that. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh,
Oh, no.
don't worry. Steve has a cloning bay. I'll go get my tools, or I'll steal some. I'll be fine. Yeah, my turrets were on? Question mark. Yeah.
That might actually be a good idea to check those.
Oh, shit. All right.
Coming in the back door.
Oof. All right, there's my body floating.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, I got to go get my corpse. Yeah, there's explosions and stuff. I'm not terribly worried. Hey, stop with those missiles. Those are expensive and I want them. Okay, how do I match speed again?
Z? Like Control Z or something when you're looking at it?
You have to look at
Oh,
it.
shit. All right. Yes.
It'll give you like a special icon when you get it.
Oh. Must recover tools. Expensive. I need my tools. Oh shit, I just bumped them. Where'd they go?
Look up.
Oh fuck! Come on, come on, come to daddy. I need my fucking tools. Here they are. I'm floating closer. I need my tools. Give them to me. I got my tools. I don't care about the rest. All right.
Goodbye, buddy.
Dude, this space station, this whole area is littered with my corpses, okay?
That's fair. I feel like it's one of those things where you leave the planet and a chunk of your ship goes missing because you've hit one of Tex's corpses.
Dude, there's so many fucking bodies. There's so many of my bodies in space.
Two world wars.
2 world wars!
2 world wars.
Gypsy knocked it out of the park on that fucking video.
That was so good.
2 world wars. All right, let me get in Steve now that I've offloaded stuff, and I'm gonna go destroy some asteroids in Steve. Oh shit! Yeah.
Shit.
Dude,
You can't die from collision in the bubble.
I know, but I'm nervous. Okay, it's a little dark in Steve. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you get used to it.
Look at
then
that
you go outside
radioactive
and you just
glow.
die.
I like it.
It's not radioactive. It's very bright for science reasons.
It's just spicy air.
It's science light.
It charges you up.
Yeah, that's what it does. Oh man. Yeah, so I think bodies flying around in space is just normal. Yeah, since the Sea Whiz is on, they've got ammo, so I don't know what their fucking deal is. I mean, maybe they've got a union or something? I don't know.
Wait, that's illegal.
Yeah, it is. All right, let me get my control panel. Sea Whiz. CW, no, gun? What did I label these? I forget.
Oof.
Yeah, I probably labeled it oof.
For the Empire.
Is it number 7 on your thingy? That looks
It
kind of
is.
like a
No,
turret.
they're on.
It says they're on.
All right, fuck it. Yeah. I almost said pulling out, and that would have been awkward.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, 50 millimeter battery.
Yeah, it's a 50
set
millimeter
to-
battery. Target neutrals is on. Everything's on. Now, shoot once. You don't want to turn that on because they'll just shoot straight, and then that'll be fun.
Oh no, I died again in space.
All right, that's fine.
It'd be like that sometime.
Yeah, be like that. So don't worry about it. All right, so we go select. Where am I going? I'm gonna go. Yes, we're gonna go mine some gold. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that. There we go. 1 second. Come on, let go. There. All right.
May have been a bad time to spawn on Steve.
Oh yeah. Are you alive?
I have no idea.
You're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Because I saw your body slide against the back wall as I just punched it, and it's like 10 G's. All right, I see you spawned in.
Just go. If I don't go with you, then that's my life.
Then it'd be like that sometimes. There's gold in them there space hills.
Don't worry about it. So, anyways, we're gonna FTL and beat up some rocks. There we go.
50mm finger guns.
Dude, it's 50mm fucking Sea Whiz. When they work, they're great. When they don't work, I have to go out and hit them with hammers, and then they spin around or whatever. But, you know. All right, where are we?
Space.
Wait, yes. Oh, that.
Is it down?
It
oh,
is
there
down.
it is down.
Oh, yeah, there's the gold. All right, here we go. Da 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 da
Whoa.
Breaking.
Takes a minute.
Well, Steve weighs in 0G has
Too much.
Yeah, it's 8 million kilos, give or take. And fully loaded, it's like 4 million more. So, yeah. All right, so there's some gold. I need someone to run the drill rig because Steve is now actually kind of hard to get around. It's like a steamship from the Age of Sail. You're just running up and down ladders. It just... All right, there's the gold I want. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to park so you can spawn without dying in the bulkhead. Like, that doesn't happen, because you can't prove it. Because no one saw it. There are no space OSHA violations whatsoever.
No space OSHA to prove anything.
Well, Space OSHA actually commissioned me to build that ship on the moon, and I've been kind of taking my time with it, so they can't write me tickets.
Yeah, that's true. And then if they do see any violations, it's like, well, it's not finished, obviously. That's why it's not going to be like that when it's done.
Yeah, I mean, it's a concept of a ship, like many things. It's
real world concept art.
Yeah, it's a concept. I'm selling you a concept. It's a service. Shipbuilding is an art form.
Selling you a service.
Well, one of those you can beat up, but the other you need to be careful about.
The other will beat you up.
Yes. All right, so don't worry. Here we go, and gently lowering Steve.
You can do it. I believe in you.
All right, and gears locked? Question mark?
Try to fly. If you pull the.
No.
Oh, yeah,
gears locked.
There we go.
All right,
hey.
punch that drill. Yeah, see? Drill going down.
Glorious.
This big swinging drill dough.
Drill dough.
The name of the appendage is Drildo Baggins.
Fitting.
Yeah, see? We're just going to get that gold.
Do you have ejectors to remove the not gold from containers?
The poopalators.
Oh, yeah. Are the poopalators currently active to make the poop?
Yeah, give it a second as it works through the system, and you'll start seeing shit fly out.
Oh, so much like real life, you have to digest it a little bit first.
We haven't gotten rock. It's just all gold.
Oh, God.
Everything is gold.
Holy shit. How much gold do we have?
500K so far.
Holy crap.
That's
we
a lot
are
of
at max
gold.
depth, so we're coming back up.
Yeah, bring that
whole thing.
Bring that up. Yeah.
No poop for that run.
No poop. Holy shit. That's 500,000 kilos of gold. Somebody get a number crunch on that. I need to know
the value in current day money.
Yeah, what is the value in current day money of that? 500,000 kilos of gold.
But give it to us in like Greek denarii.
Greeks use the euro.
Well, I forgot that.
All right.
I still think of like Pfennig and Mark when I think of German money too.
Yeah, man. Times have changed.
The world. I never asked for this.
He's a vampire.
Never. Not me.
All right, we're going to back up a little bit. And that is 30
Jesus.
points. Oh, it's $60,000 a kilo. Roughly 60.
30.6867 million US dollars.
All right. Wow. That is a lot of money.
That's 30 million, 30 billion, 2.5 million euros. There's a lot of numbers.
Nearly 30 billion US dollars. Nearly. Wow. We're doing pretty good.
I like
Just
gold.
About to break 100K. Or
Look,
about to break a
everyone,
mil.
My
1
Vinky
mil.
Vashaki. Oh, we've doubled that now.
Oh.
60 billion. Okay.
All right, we have 1 million gold so far.
Oof.
Nice. I'm going to head over to that other asteroid and see what they got. All right, bring that drill up.
Bringing it up.
Well, this is gold ore, so ingots? I'm not sure how much an ingot is in this.
Comes down to if we have yield modules or not, but it's still a lot.
Because the refineries are currently punching through the nickel and magnesium we got. Yeah, it'll be a while.
Oh, and you have all yields, so 200% effectiveness. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is ore, not gold. It's a lot less than that at 5/100ths of an ounce per American ton.
Wow.
We got all the number guys coming through with them stats.
All right. So we're going to transit to this other asteroid and see what else they got.
Regardless of whether or not it's, even if half of that weight is real gold,
Yeah.
it's still more money than I'll probably ever see in 3 lifetimes. So,
Well, it's not only that. It's
Million's a big number.
well,
A
it's
billion is way bigger.
a billion is
it's like you look
incomprehensible.
at the seconds. The seconds thing, it's like, oh, 1 million seconds is this, but 1 billion seconds is like, oof.
That one has something on it.
Yeah, we'll have to get closer to find out.
It looks like
what.
a kobold
blue?
skull.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
god,
it's-
it does look like a
yeah.
kobold skull. Look at that.
Dang.
Wow. Man, if I was
And I
working
think the ore to our bottom right is cobalt.
I feel like it's haunted.
It's probably on.
I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be haunted.
well,
Speak of the devil, there's a space a spurt. Oh, it disappeared, but it was
yeah,
a mayday.
intermittent contact. I'm watching him.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to fight. This has got enough armor to take it, but
Yeah, the space police recon teams can really mess you up.
I'm not seeing any ore yet, Diggs.
Well, you got to be. Oh wait, no,
I
you're a
was
large
talking about the
grid.
one we passed already.
Oh, wait a second. I see something on the reverse face of this.
Is
Alright.
your ore detector currently turned on?
Looks
It
like
is.
more gold.
What is that? See that shiny bit?
Is
Oh,
that silver? Or?
that it might be
Oh.
silicone. That's decent.
You can make more forehead donuts.
Fuck it, we'll take it.
Do it live.
Well, take the lot. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, it looks like silicon. All right. Stand by. All right, punch it.
All right, we're a weird angle,
Oh, all right.
but we'll scrape some of it, but we'll definitely be pooping this run.
Let me roll it a little. There.
You
Yeah,
can
see?
unlock your tootsies. Oh yeah, look at that, big poops.
They call them big poops.
Like those panda cookies, the black and white cookies.
Oh yeah, those panda cookies.
What the heck are they called? Are they
Animal
just-
crackers.
No, the black and white cookies.
The
What are they
panda
called?
cookies. They're black and white icing. I think. They could be
Yeah,
red
I can't
and
remember
green.
what they're called. Pig poops, good poops.
Yeah.
Black and gold.
Black-
BPL crashing the economy since 2021.
We just show up and we're like, your gold problems are solved. And like, global gold prices plummet. men throwing themselves out of buildings. So we're like, we're here to help.
God, everyone that watches like the channels that old people watch where they're like, invest your money in gold and silver, and they're selling bullion and coins with
They're not selling-
Sacagawea stamped on them.
They're not
like,
selling-
"Oh, my coins aren't worth anything anymore.
They're not selling bullion. That would be something if they were selling bullion. What they're actually selling is numismatic coins. They're selling
Oh, I was
coins
thinking
that
of
are
the,
just...
the Food Channel, the Food Network.
We
when
got
they sell you
about
bullion
250k silicone with that skim.
Oh my God. No, dude, we would fuck up the global economy on accident. We would just be like, we're heroes. And they're like, these men are bastards. Oh, man.
We cannot verify that the gold that they're presenting is real gold.
Oh, yeah, they would say it's moon gold. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space gold is highly radiated.
It's very
reactive,
irradiated.
and
It's very
can give you
irradiated.
Cancer, and it's not meant for this world.
It's the
That's
gold
why
the
it's in
Chinese want you to
space.
have.
Yeah, they
God
would,
didn't make this gold.
My God.
if God wanted you to have it, he would have sent you to space.
He would have mainlined it into your veins himself.
We can't get to space without ships. They're not natural.
If God wanted you to get to space, he would have put hydrogen thrusters in your anus.
Well, he kind of did. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I heard you fart earlier.
That's
He
methane.
did. Definitely
That's
for you, at
methane.
least.
Imagine if you did fart hydrogen, though, man.
Instead of methane.
Instead of the old methane.
Instead of the old methane.
Vincent, can we get a space gold fact?
Space gold fact. Space gold has 37.5% more methane than Earth gold.
Oh, wow.
Wow. We're also not
What is
stopping
that
very
cobalt?
well.
Oh,
Right.
no. Another space fact. Collisions at slow
Any
will
speed.
destroy you on things.
Don't worry. Okay, the reason why Steve is so slow to stop is because I
He's
would
built like a brick shit house.
half of the mass is armor. It's easily
Yeah.
mostly armor. So we're just gonna cruise on up here.
Listen, dude, all I'm saying is if we full-on collision into that, I'm fine. I'm underneath. I'm in the back.
Technically methane or methane. I keep saying methane now.
I know.
Methane
what is
has
with
hydrogen
this?
now.
You're
I
British.
want some meth and I
I'm
want
starting
some
to
meth.
doubt the veracity of these space facts. How dare you doubt the veracity of my space fact? Google it. Google it. Prove me wrong.
Space gold has its
No.
own propulsion in it.
Yeah.
What?
My space facts I got from inside Snapple caps. Okay.
Those are the best.
Yeah. Those are really good.
I w-
Those
I would-
Snapple cap facts are like actually pretty interesting sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, man, that was whack. But sometimes you're like, oh shit, really?
It's like this Snapple contains more sugar than a Coke, and you're like, oh man.
I've had a lot of Coke and I don't know. I think that's got a lot more sugar than Snapple.
This fact was written by Susan, who's quitting today. And then it says parentheses, fuck you. And you're like, oh.
The Snapple facts written by people who are like disgruntled quitting employees. Snapple fact number 476. Fuck you, Karen. I fucked your husband. Oh Lord.
It is cobalt. Hell yeah. Right.
Oh wow. Yeah, cobalt ore.
We're going to just
Oh,
slowly
I think
inch up on
you're-
this.
I'm
Yeah.
about to say, like, I
yeah,
think you locked.
I think your donger's
no,
dangling.
Yeah, it's all
a
right.
little bit.
Fucking drill it.
All right. I'm paid by the hour.
So what are you planning for your 7-year anniversary, buddy?
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
Oh.
I had a lot of people online who
Let's
don't need to
get
know
it
my shit.
on.
No, you could say we're going out. You could say we're going out for dinner. Or, you
There
know.
was food involved, and then people touching us,
Oh.
Oh.
Massage.
and that's all the information you had.
Food play and a foursome. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, come on. This is
No
the internet. That is the
It's
tamest,
me. That's
most.
no judgment, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's-
did like. You should have heard about my. I'm sure you've heard about my Halloween. Way worse. Don't even. You're good.
I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this. It's nice to see people sticking together in these times. You know.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's very endearing.
that's why I brought it up. I just wanted to be like nice. You know.
Thank you. Appreciate
Even as a solo dolo, I can respect it. Big props, man. Props.
Prox. Yeah, dude. Even just nicking that cobalt vein, we got almost 1 million cobalt.
Oof.
Yeah.
So much.
Meat Machine is like, I like gold.
I like gold. My Vinky Vasha key.
Yeah, he's on Mars with Nick, and they are building A giant ship there on Mars?
Oh god, I'd be worried about the Mars spiders.
Yeah.
None
None on Mars? Or are they
not
on
Mars.
No.
They're on an alien planet.
Oh, they're on the alien planet.
Oh. All right.
Mars is just massive.
Mars
dust
is the
storms and
Dune
mostly
desert planet.
blinding.
Yeah, Meat Machine's like, the what?
Sticky stuff.
Spiders
The
shoot
what?
out everywhere.
The spiders.
What's worse is they want jobs. No.
The spiders are here to
Please.
steal your kidneys for the black market.
But I need those for pissing.
But imagine no kidney stone.
That's a bonus.
It's a lot of cool.
I know it's. Tell Gummy I said ooh woo.
Okay, Tyler Silverstein said, "Are you ready for arachno-capitalism?" Come on, that's good.
That was pretty good.
All those.
It took me a minute to get that, but
Yeah,
I'm also I'm pretty slow.
It's
mouth's
it's a quality meme. No, dude, we've got like almost 2 million cobalt ore. This is great.
Whoa.
Oh.
Space spider fact.
Oh, we could
We're gonna
do,
fill up on this.
Hey Diggs, do you have a space spider fact for the listeners, for the viewers?
Oh, you're gonna NPR this
Space
shit.
spiders do not respect personal bubbles. They will spawn inside of you.
Ooh. Ow. I thought you were going to say, oh, man, that rock over there looks like a howling wolf. Look at that. Like, No, it looks like the wolf from The Thing, you know?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dog
that
when
was
it's shifting
dog
and it's
wolf.
like, ah! And that guy's like,
no, I
whatever's
felt
in there's pissed off. Get the flamethrower. And I'm like, I want to work in a job that has flamethrowers.
I'd have flamethrowered that son of a bitch the second I saw a goddamn helicopter trying to mow it down flying through the ice fields. I'd have been like, something's wrong with that dog if the other scientists are trying to kill it.
Yeah, like if other scientists, like if it's one guy chasing a dog shooting at it, that's a crazy person. If it's
Yeah.
two guys working together with a helicopter,
With a helicopter and a high-powered rifle trying to kill it, there's something wrong with that dog.
yeah, it's one of those things like, oh, we need to put on our big boy hats. And
We pull up our big girl pants and maybe help murder this thing.
That dog stole all the bacon.
what if there was nothing wrong with the dog? It's just those guys are really weird. Like they're like, oh, we do this every year, and then
Yeah, we chased the dog.
Hello, this is what we just do here in Sweden. We eat the doggy burgers. We have to hunt them with the helicopter. The meat doesn't taste as good.
Look, your Swedish mods are not.
The Swedish mods would come in
What
and be like,
what are they going to do? Are they going to yell at me? I would just tell them to consume my rectal material.
No. They come in and correct you in their weird voice. It
Oh
would be
God!
annoying.
Can
They'd be
you
like-
imagine Gonzo right now?
Gonzo. Oh, fuck you. Oh God. Yeah, no, that's the funny thing is I always ask the Swedes this, and it's the answer is always amusing. Is I'm like, hey, are those meatballs at IKEA any good? Because I'm trying to set up for a joke. Like
They are actually really.
Yeah, and rather than allow me to set up for a joke, they're like, well, it's the sauce is not as good as home, but the meatball's actually pretty decent, and the secret to good meat. And I'm like, oh my God, just let me set up my joke. A Gonzo could be arranged, says CJ.
Oh no! Fuck you, Gonzo.
Yeah, if we
Just a
pull a
Gonzo and an Auto and just have them go at each other.
Grand Theft Auto. It's for the
that's-
people out there listening. Grand Theft Auto is one of our mods, and he's German, and that's how he earned
I
his
love
name.
that guy.
Yeah, OTTO instead of AUTO. Grand Theft Auto. And
Like, I love CJ too, because he's like
Oh yeah, CJ
silently brutal,
CJ is
but
a sweetheart.
Otto's like a German version of me, and I love it.
Oh yeah, no, Otto will straight up tell you to your face very not nice things and then laugh.
I love it.
he's German.
Yeah.
German humor is no laughing matter.
He has many lists.
That was funny. They were talking about that, and he's like, "Do you want me to put you on a list?" And we're like, "Oh God,
Please, no. Unless it's like the list of good boys.
Oh man, fucking.
I don't know. They
Oh,
convinced
no.
me to put a list of my list on
You've
my
been
main
causing
list
me a
of
lot
lists.
of trouble. Let's see how you handle a real fight.
Don't do it. I
Why does
tried
this sound like
earlier,
the intro
delete
to
it.
a gay porn?
It does. And silently brutal, says CJ. What a lovely thing to say, Diggs.
You are silently brutal, though, CJ.
He's got
that sleepy voice where he'll say something super savage, like it meant nothing to him, and you're just like, oh, that hurt even more.
CJ reminds me of the descriptions of the British East Indies Corporation, how they used to have like factors and assessors that ran their offices. And they would be like a very quiet-spoken guy who would just come to some far-off colony and be like, well, I'm afraid we have to shoot everyone. And they're like, what? Pity.
It's a shame I have to murder.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. Oh, Lord, he not coming at you, actually.
Wait, where's he going?
He's going away.
He must have seen someone else.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
there
almost a shame.
there is other space traffic.
Yeah, he's probably chasing somebody else. Otto has a list. Germans can be
I think it's going towards the minor
Deutschbags.
transport.
I like that. Deutschbags.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to go eat the mining transport, and it's gone.
Okay, Bubba's Big Blast asks a real question. Do you think people in Battletech send spam via HPG? Like, do you think Blakis have to deal with people who have hot singles in your area messages? Okay, well, I hate to tell you this. There are no hot singles in your area unless you are, like, ridiculously good-looking and charismatic, like Vincent
I
here.
thought it was hot shingles. I thought they were going to fix my roof.
There are hot shingles in your roof, in your area. You live on like a fiery volcano planet. Well, duh.
Yeah, and here's the thing: is it's like if you're like charismatic and good looking like Vincent, there are hot singles in your area. If you're like me, where I had a lady fan say, "What's your ideal girlfriend?" and I answered honestly, like someone who understands woodworking, to help me with this gun stock repair, and they just were like, "What?" And I'm like,
how do you like your women? I like my women like I like my coffee, hot and wet.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent.
No, there's always hot singles in your area. Whether or not they want anything to do with me is a whole other question.
Yeah, I just prefer someone, like, the older I get, the more I want a lady who can recognize the signs of a stroke.
All right,
knows
so you
how to
wanna
deal
fall in
with
love
it.
with you need to fall in love with a nurse.
Yeah,
Stagger is going to hook you up.
Yeah, it's someone who can, like, recognize the signs of a stroke.
Stagger's going to hook you up,
yeah.
but when you go on the date, it's literally just Stagger in a dress.
He's like, hi there, I'm Stagger.
I'd be like,
I'm Stagfany.
Nickel.
Oh, nickel. Nice.
There's usually platinum on nickel asteroids, isn't that correct?
Sometimes you can find it, but I feel like because of his thing, we would have seen it by now.
Well, it didn't even pick up
because
till
of
he was
the
at 50,
vertical
so we'll
girth
see.
of his ore detector. He'd
That's
probably see it by now.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and punch this. And
There might be... Actually, while this runs, I'm going to run outside and check.
all right, there we
So
go.
he says,
yeah,
I smell toast
yeah,
all of a sudden.
just go ahead and run that thing, and I'm gonna float around and look around the asteroid.
Like my women, like I like my beer, dark and bubbly. That's a pretty good one too.
That's
Yeah.
a good saying.
That is very good. Yeah,
That's-
dark
yeah.
and bubbly is chef's kiss.
No. Problem is, some of this is shadows and not aura, and I feel fucking cheated.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dale, yeah, brother.
Dale, yeah.
Going to raise Dale and praise hell. What? Nothing. Okay, what's this? Is this
You got to pull out your drill. Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
your
go.
drill
That's
has a
more-
sense
More
of it.
nickel.
more nickel? God damn it.
Married a chef, gonna die fat and happy. Now that I feel like is kind of the goal. Like
God, I wish.
I always end up meeting like hairdressers and tattoo artists and stuff. But like
So your hair looks good and you get new tats once in a while.
hair looks good,
You're
got
so hungry.
tattoos. Sometimes it's like a doctor who's like, oh yeah, no, that's nothing. But it's chef is the one thing I've yet to get, and I'm just like,
I dated a lady who was a baker.
ooh, that had to be so good.
It was
Actual chefs
oh.
spend like 30 hours a day in a kitchen.
No,
Oh, yeah.
she ran her own bakery, so it was
Oh.
like wake up at 3 to go to the bakery, and close it by 5. And yeah, like waking up super early to go make everything by scratch. I mean,
But
Yeah.
but the ones that aren't like jaded by it, that still
No,
cook
lots,
on the weekends.
yeah,
and
lots
bake
and
all the
lots of
time.
passion. She was always
yeah.
trying new stuff. Like,
1.4 million nickel on that one run.
that's cool. I have to find Steve again.
What do you mean find Steve? Go towards the non-existent beacon on Steve.
There is no beacon on Steve.
I'm taking off with it. Goodbye.
I'll find you. There it is. All right. But yeah, this is nickel. That's okay. I was hoping for something else.
Platinum would be great.
Platinum would
You got
be.
plenty of platinum.
I have to make the donuts. Oh God, no! That's like the dad joke of your baker partner. They're just like, oh, it's time for me to go make the donuts. And as you groan, because they've said this for the 176th day in a row.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone's allowed to make a dad joke.
Oh, a dad joke.
Diggs, I can't take off. You got to get out of your
Right,
seat again.
yeah. Sorry. You're the one who left, man.
Still not in charge. All right, get out.
Are you in there?
No.
I'm not in it.
There we
There
are.
we
Get
go.
out and get it back in. All right.
Yeah. All right. What's the main cargo hold looking like?
Let's see. We are at 2.5 or more closer to 2.6 million out of 3.9. So we have plenty of room for like one or two more runs.
Yeah, let's just go poke some of these other asteroids and see what they got on them.
It's always interesting seeing the differences in men from 25 to 35, going from she got to be hot to give me a woman who can do yada yada. Bruh, for real though, like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think every dude when they're young is just like has a type, you know, and says, oh man, she's got to have red hair or whatever. And the older I get, I'm just like, I need someone who will not drive me fucking crazy,
Yeah,
you know.
she got to be fun. That's my type.
Fun. Fun, knows how to laugh, doesn't have an annoying laugh. That's a deal breaker
Oh
for
my
me.
God, yes.
I dated a
She
girl.
can't laugh like
No,
Fran.
I
Oh,
dated
yeah.
a girl. I dated a girl for 3 days, and I told her it's not working out, and it was because her laugh was he, and I was like,
Oh, no.
nope.
At least she only laughed like that. If you been with somebody where in the bedroom they sound like that, I'm like, well, that's a yikes.
Well, I knew them for 3 days. That 3 dates in 3 days, and
Oh.
it didn't go that. I'm old fashioned.
I am definitely not old fashioned. That's
Well, I
like
know,
that's
you're-
like halfway through the first date for me generally.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I just move slow. I'm
Yeah.
one of those like
You're
I enjoy your.
You're a gentle prince.
I
of a
like
man.
your smile. I will compliment your hair next week.
I let's see. Last one I wrote poetry.
Damn. You get me moist, and I don't even have lady bits.
I wrote her poetry. After the fourth or fifth date, I wrote her a piece of poetry, and she greatly appreciated.
First
She was
date
like, I don't
ends
know what
with a
any of these
firm
words are, but
handshake
that's
and
great.
exchange particulars.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's one of those things. I'm fairly old fashioned. Some people have called me the last Victorian in that sense. You know, I'm not in a hurry to do anything.
Oh yeah, no, I'm generally not either, but a lot of the time they
Well,
are.
you're good looking, so
Yeah.
that's just gonna
I'm
happen.
good looking and I'm a sailor, so it's like, oh, I'm only here for like a day or two, and they're like, well, I've got this place that you can stay if you don't have a hotel room. I'm like, yeah, sure, free place to sleep, heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah. How old is
I
Mr.
won't
Tex?
get much sleep.
Mr. Tex is 37, and if someone invited me over their place to sleep, I honestly would.
Oh, dude, I've been to so many girls' houses too, where I literally just went over and slept on the couch and did absolutely nothing.
I would be like, do you have more pillows? Because I'm gonna build a fort.
Yeah.
I will bring out my inner 8-year-old.
Or like, oh, it's sleep in the same bed but don't do anything, and it's like I'm just stealing the fucking blankets, and I'm like using their stuffed animals as pillows. I'm like, you got any stuffed animals laying around? Because this one pillow just ain't cutting it.
Yeah, someone's like, Tex is only 37. I've got a lot of city miles. Oh man,
Tex is only 37. He's still a baby.
I'm just.
He's
Yeah.
got another like 10, 15 years until he's like middle aged.
I don't know, man. I have a high stress lifestyle, and my family tends to kick it at inopportune times. So we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. I'm hoping. I mean, I cannot wait until I'm Grandpa Tex for real. If YouTube is still around then, I will be like, all right, here we go. Time to play some Space Station 13.
Oh my God.
Look at these noobs.
Get
With
invited
their
over,
honor
ask if they want to
clickers
land
and their
Halo
Unity.
3. I've been invited over to a person's house before, and then I asked if they wanted to play some fucking Mario Kart.
Oh, God.
And
That's
then,
awesome.
and then I don't, like, I've ruined it by just absolutely shit stomping them at Mario Kart and ruining the mood.
Oh, my God. No, I'm just very old-fashioned when it comes down to stuff. And I'm a weirdo, I guess.
Oh no, it's not weird at all. Everyone's different. It just be like that.
Yeah.
Someone will appreciate your old timiness at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, I
there's
mean, I
know
write-
plenty of people that appreciate that, and that's what they want. It's just me myself, bro. I'm just big hoe.
Well,
Big
that's
hoe days,
fine. I
24/7.
mean, I have no judgment. I don't really mind. It's just that's not for me.
At least you weren't 40, 80 years ago.
Oh.
Wouldn't that make him like 120?
Oh,
I think what they're trying to get at is if I was 40, 80 years
You'd be
ago,
dead.
I would
Oh,
be,
if you were your age
yes.
now, but like way back.
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not seeing anything on these fucking asteroids, man.
Today I learned Tex is wholesome. Tex is very wholesome.
Well,
He's an amazing hugger as well.
I'm an okay host. I put out
Kisses your neck.
I do.
Yeah.
I give I
Yeah.
kiss my homies goodnight.
Yeah.
I
Tex
even read them a
kisses their
bedtime
yeah.
story.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you've read me a bedtime story yet.
Would you like one?
Yeah,
He'll
I'll
like
take
you
one
some
tonight.
poetry,
Yeah.
maybe.
But that is one of the best things. Get here, get like one of the best hugs ever. Oof, chef's kiss.
Listen, Pablo. It's not show tunes. It's Gilbert and Sullivan. It's comic opera. There is a difference.
Oh shit. Old Dad Low Chibon was supposed
Well,
to
if you
show
visit
up,
text
didn't
you,
show
get
up.
a hug.
Yeah, and look, comic opera is different. People give Gilbert and Sullivan shit. It's not show tunes.
Will whore myself out for bed, not on a boat. I want to say that I'm ashamed how many times I've done that, but I'm not. I will forever do that. I have people up and down the east and west coast that I can just hit up because I don't want to sleep on the boat or in a hotel room. It's the best thing about being a sailor. It's a perk of the job.
Thought it was the free food and the occasional fight with a seagull.
The 3 hots in a cot and getting to fist fight seagulls is a huge part of it, but also being in random ports and not having to sleep on the boat, but having like a comfy, warm place to sleep is another big one.
Can I sing Pablo a lullaby? Let's see. When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy to an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I cleaned the doors and I polished up the handle on the big front door. And then you're supposed to sing,
handle on the big front door.
I polished up the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Gilbert and Sullivan. That's the when I was a lad, the Lord High Admiral sings it, and basically it's a dig on W.H. Smith, who was the Lord High Admiral during the late Victorian, who actually never went to sea, never served a day in the Navy, and was made the Lord High Admiral of the Admiralty, and so it was a way of covering that. But I sing like a paraplegic. I can't hold a note, can't carry a tune.
You did fine.
So yeah, we're just gonna cruise. But yeah, I know almost all of Gilbert and Sullivan. I enjoy comic opera, you know. Man,
Oh shit, there's Owl. Perfect. Now I can fall asleep by the computer. Come on.
Text, go first person really quick.
Oof.
I can't see anything because
That was-
the big window.
That
Oh.
window is thick.
It's not really a good window. Oh
What
wow,
is the
Diggs
booger
is
hanging
stuck.
out?
That's Diggs.
Oh no.
That is Diggs. We just made an oopsie.
Did you just stretch him out across the space? It'll buff out.
It'll buff out. Ooh, that looks bad.
It'll buff out of you. Him,
Yeah.
that's what
I got
health insurance is
clones, don't
for.
worry.
Yeah, that's what health insurance
It's
is
like, I
for.
got clones for days.
That's a write-off. That's a write-off.
Nothing but just ice out here. So I'm going to jump back to box station. FTL drive. FTL, we're going to go back to box station. And then we are going to fire up, well, be advised, Reaver at box berserker type. Well, summon the morons to fight. I mean, the employees to fight it. Let's see.
There's a Reaver Berserker out here.
All right. Let me.
You need a cloning pod. You need a wet rag. I think it's going to take at least more than one wet rag.
Well,
to
space
wipe
is
that
full
out.
of dust. I mean,
Yeah, it's like putting cat litter on a gasoline spill.
yeah,
It'll
wouldn't it?
it'll
Wouldn't it
suck
just,
right up? You're good.
you know, just slowly,
Yeah.
the thing.
And then when you hit the FTL drive, it'll come right off.
Yeah, I think that would come off in FTL.
Yeah.
FTL is like a car wash.
Faster
right?
than light travel peels off anything that's not supposed to be on your paint job.
Yeah, it's like a car wash. You know, and all the stuff runs off, right?
Now though, that does have me thinking about like if a space shuttle were to take off and like
Yeah.
it blows up because something was loose and fell down into the engine. Well, what happens if you're FTLing and like some of your paint peels off in the middle of an FTL? Would that cause something? Or you think that would just vaporize?
I that's
also
a good,
like that you FTL sideways.
look. Steve doesn't have time to turn. Okay.
Steve gives zero shits.
All right. So there's a Reaver down there or something. Just kill it, or I'll ram through it on the way in. I
It's
don't.
already gone. Don't worry.
Oh, I was gonna ram through it on the way in.
FTL is space car wash. You heard it.
There's
here
a
first.
drone
Yeah, that's
facility,
another
but
space pack
that's
for free.
Far away.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. But I don't have the lyrics in front of me, but I know the first stanza of Modern Major General by heart. You know, I am the very model of a modern Major General. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England. I quote the historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical.
We need to listen to that again because last time I was here, we listened to that.
Oh,
when
yes.
we went to go get breakfast.
That is
So good.
Pirates of Penzance, which is quite good. All right, I'm gonna slow down you breaking off the station. So here we go.
Oh,
Don't worry about
Oh, that was fast.
it. All right, and we stopped.
you actually almost stopped without even hitting the station.
Oh, I did hit something.
You hit a couple.
The red
things.
one.
Oh yeah,
You guys came in fast.
it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I just needed. Where's my docking port? I forget. Yeah,
I think
on
it's
your ass.
I think it's down of you, below you.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that looks like a dongus. The dongus
Oh
port.
yeah, I'm scraping that.
What was that clang?
Nothing. There was no clang. Everything was fine.
Clang
He
was
looked
not-
up and saw.
He just looks up
Steve
out of
was
the
like, "Oh,
window."
never mind."
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
except you're on the underside, so he wouldn't have seen anything anyway.
Yeah, I just love the idea because it's like
Insurance fraud. Oh, never
It's
mind.
so funny.
Must have just been the wind.
well, my favorite.
What was that oh.
CJ's just a Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking guard. What was
Oh.
that noise? Must have just been the wind.
My favorite was earlier. Was it you who was mining on the moon and you had like a mini heart attack because I was coming in with Steve and you just saw the sun blot out?
Oh no, I was grinding up that Reaver ship on the moon, and then all of a sudden just darkness covers me, and it was not like an asteroid or the spin of the moon or anything. It was a ship, and I just went and then I look up and it's just fucking Steve. I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh.
Diggs, did you just shoot the roof up?
I shot it once, but yeah, I'm fixing it.
Technically shooting up the roof, yeah. Not wrong.
All
7
good.
clicks out is that Reaver Impaler.
I just love the
I'll deal
idea.
with the Reaver.
The
Death
long
is
dawn
yellow.
of the law.
Death is
Go
yellow.
get him.
Oh man. Oh.
Praise be to Clang. Yeah, you have to appease Clang or he ruins everything for you.
All right, now the hard part.
What? The tilt? The tilt.
Death has a name, and its name is Steve. That would be the documentary about this machine.
Yeah, that would be on like the History Channel. It's like modern machines, Marvel machines or whatever.
Yeah, Modern Marvels.
Modern
Marvels.
They did
Modern
an episode
Marvel.
about the dredge that I used to work with.
Oh, cool.
It was the largest hydraulic dredge. I don't know if it still is, but it was the Dredge New York, which is the largest maritime hydraulic dredge in the world.
Oh, cool.
I worked with it for a couple of years. I remember when the History Channel came and was filming on it. It was a huge pain in the ass because we're trying to work and there's all these like dinky nerds with camera equipment. Trying to be like, oh, just keep working, pretend we're not here. Well, it's kind of hard to pretend you're not there when you're like standing in a spot where you're going to get cut in half if something goes wrong, bud. Please move.
Oh. Steve's shooting.
Ooh.
What's Steve shooting at? Oh, the drone, yeah.
The blue bullets coming out of that is just the biggest fuck you. Oh,
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
satisfying.
yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot I brought the Reaver as well. Run! Braid's a small Reaver. You should delete him too.
If the guns track, it'll destroy. There we are. We're docked. All right, cool.
Hey.
Oh, he's got destroyed. We're good.
Yep, Steve's hitting it. There we go. Daka.
We require additional DACA. Oh, yep, that's gone. The red thing just
Oh,
maybe. Oh no, he's still alive. Look at that sturdy little son of a gun.
I guess he just wants to sit back there and shoot missiles at our shield. Come
I'm on him.
Oh no, he's coming in. Flak gang.
His clangs.
Oh, that's hits.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. Multiple targets now. He's not in one piece.
Nope. We got a ship chasing him too, so that's cool.
That's me.
Nice.
Sorry, I was adjusting the mic.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. I saw you turn. I was like, oh no, that was me.
I'm scared.
Okay.
It was the cryptid in the corner of the room growling.
Where's my gun?
Wait, you want me to trigger that
Which
dangerous
one? There's
encounter?
like 30.
A what?
That dangerous encounter up there?
Well, will it kill us?
Probably. I don't know how it works with the protective shield.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
It shoots a beam that destroys everything in a line.
That would be what's the word? Unpleasant.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
How do
I want to like make a fake station just to see if it works. Because I want to see if I can kill one by cheesing it with the shield drone.
That's fair. I got to go finish Flop Ship on Moon City, USA.
Oh, I'll attach when you jump.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a cargo load of iron and grids over there.
I'm going to use the little spaceman's room.
All right. Watch out for the Garand in the corner.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And the other, and the Galil. And the Tavor. Well, what is that? Is it someone yalla-la-la?
It was potato.
Oh, he's using Voyop. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you.
Like, yeah, okay. That's potato. Hold on. It's you? Hey, get back to work, you asshole!
Never.
I'm locked on.
Potato, come on. We got quotas.
You're not my quota.
That's potato. All right, so let me get into the cargo here and see what else I can take.
Do you have any hydrogen I can steal?
Probably hydrogen. I'm making an ass load. I know the station has a lot, and I know Pablo's base has a bunch.
Let's see. Is there anything I can connect to and steal some hydrogen? Here's a port. Let's see if we can take it.
Yeah, there's probably a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna take some construction materials over to Pablo's base because I used a bunch of them. like an idiot.
Space fact number, whatever number we're on. There have been 2 nationalities flags on the moon: the Americans and now the French.
Yeah, because you got to drink that beer quickly.
What did Mike fucking go out there and like shake him up?
No.
Just grab this off of the table.
Well, it has been near the fire.
Yeah, like 6. No, I guess maybe like 5 foot away. That's a oof. They've got like the little nodule in them, like those Guinness ones, like the Guinness Nitros.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, them nodules. Gotta watch out for them. All right, FTL drive. We're going to Moon City, USA.
Beer juice in my watch band. Rip.
Yeah, I only have one AR, and I turned it into the rifle from Fallout New Vegas, including the wood stocks and everything.
It is beautiful.
And technically, I have a second AR, which is the AR 180 that I'm building, because I think Stoner's second design is way better, which is heresy to some people, I guess. All right, so yeah. Oh, you're going to hitch a ride?
Yep, ready when you are.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
It looks like you have a tick.
I do have a tick.
Your jibbity jets aren't on.
Connectors disabled. All right, just making sure everything's off. Here we go. I'm not even sure if this is safe, but who cares?
Safe enough.
Kind of reminds me of like if you're sitting outside and a moth lands on you.
And then you get up and walk around, and it's still like just chilling on you.
Hey, if he's doing his thing, that's fine. And yeah, the Koreans have a great AR, the Daewoo, and the Taiwanese have the Type 91, which you can buy the uppers for, which is actually they're really nice. Piston-driven uppers. All right, Moon City, jumping backwards.
It'd be funny if half my ship gets cut in half. Like,
he's there. Look at that. He's still here.
Oh, yep. Welcome to Moon City, bud.
Quick, set your guns to target everyone and leave the faction so it just attacks.
No, that would be mean.
Do it.
No, because then Pablo's air defense would then start shooting back.
Oh yeah, true. That is right.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just battle of the defenses.
Whose team are we on? It's gonna be they're in a shield, so if you left the faction, you would lose regardless.
Just make Steve a space carrier. Yes, actually.
I mean, anything.
Steve is a space papa.
Yeah.
And he carries his babies.
I do.
To and from Moon City.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my initial.
Moon City 7-Eleven.
Oh man, you can see where I've been mining over there. There's just a huge hole in the ground.
The whole moon literally looks like the front of the Earth BPL base.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Earth BPL base has had like
craters.
has like 800 ships crashed into it.
Dude, I remember seeing in the chat in the Discord when they're like, so we had a thing happen, and then it's just screenshots of entire giant orc ships just in the base because they decided it would be a great idea to just crash it down.
Tex, I may not have depleted all cobalt from Moonbase in the ship. You probably did flop, but now I have to do the other thing I promised to do.
You have tons of cobalt.
Yeah, we got plenty of cobalt at the.
Unless you unloaded it already.
Tip top flop.
No,
flop.
No, he means at Moonbase, because at Moonbase there was a limited amount of cobalt. So I'm bringing more supply materials to finish the revenue service ship. Because I think he's intending to base the revenue service off the moon. He's probably going to land on the roof like some sort of hipster.
Oof. Yeah, space hipsters are even worse than Earth hipsters.
Yeah, don't worry about manufacturing metal grids.
Ran out of the ability to
just stealing all the power.
No, I actually usually tip off the reactors while I'm here. Because I'm a good visitor.
Good spaceman.
But I might tear apart Pablo's ship. I hope he's not watching. He's probably going to bed. He's a dad. He's got to wake up early and put on his Birkenstocks and socks.
Socks and sandals.
He has to put on his compression socks.
I could see that.
It's one of my favorite auto quotes.
What?
Socks and sandals. More cock than you can handle.
That does sound like an auto quote.
He says it, and then in his accent too, just socks and sandals, more cocks than you can handle.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Our Germans are hilarious.
God, him and Vent and the Swedes and the Danes.
Well,
and
we have a
we
German
do love our
contingent in the BPL,
Ugh.
and it's funny because they'll all sit around talking in German. You're like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Nothing."
Oh, hello. Oh, okay, you're here. Hello, American.
Hello, haha, Schweinhund. But yeah, they're funny guys. We got a lot of Swedes for some reason. I don't know
Why is that
why.
hole back? Do you break that hole again? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
I didn't do it. Yeah, no, the Germans in the BPL are fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
yes.
We've got the Germans, we've got the Swedes. I mean, Flop's Swedish, but he sounds like, well, California dude.
Bitch.
I was about to say, I would have never guessed that. I always thought Flop was American, except for the stuff him and Salt were talking about earlier this morning. Where I was like, oh, wait, no, he doesn't live in the U.S.
No, he does rapid Swedish. He can actually do Rap God in Swedish.
That is disgusting, and I want to hear it.
Well, I'm sure we could get him to do it.
Come on in.
Yeah, see if he'll
drag
do.
him if he wants.
Yeah, see if he'll do.
He says yes in chat if he's listening.
Oh, Pablo says he's watching me.
I'm watching you, Tex. I'm just hearing that as a threat.
Pablo, why?
I'm watching you, Tex. I can see you.
Oh shit. Okay, that's too much.
It's too low.
I need a camera.
Yeah, you should probably put a cami on.
Nah,
on
I
your-
can do this.
on your booty.
I can do this. Oh,
Oh.
that's contact.
Hey, it didn't break the port.
Hello, engineer. My name is Goodbot. I am an AI teacher that helps you by offering directions.
I don't know why he sounds like Polish drone strike. but
Polish
okay.
drone strike.
Let's get you started.
Oh,
You can access useful information in the menu.
Polish drone strike has such a wonderful accent.
God, and if you want to hear it, there is a
Come.
lovely podcast.
Yeah, where he called
the
in.
latest episode, he's called in, and his question just scratched that itch in my head to hear his voice on a regular basis.
That was so funny. That was a quality podcast.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was great. Actually, what am I doing? Let me just dump
I
these.
gave up trying to figure out what you're doing.
Well,
Wow.
I'm figuring it out
Wow.
as I go along. Like most things I do. Like most of my relationships, happy little accidents.
A lot.
Yeah.
I wish that my dad would have said I was a happy little accident, but no,
But
it was
what
just an accident.
Oh,
He knew it was just an accident.
Yeah, it was just an accident, which is fine.
well, that's fine.
It's fine.
There's a picture on their wall I gotta show you of like right after they got married. I was like 2. You know, like my mother's name on my birth certificate still has her first husband's last name on there.
Oof.
I was an accident.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. CJ is measuring warhead yield in Steves per second.
Steves per second.
Is that Steve impacting the Earth per second? Because that's a lot.
Can supply warheads in yields of Steves per second if you need it.
Steves per second. Wow. That's nutso.
I liked going out to the ice field and being just like, why is there a fucking like 2-mile wide crater in here? And Pablo just being like, oh well, I mean, I got bored, so I stuck a warhead in there to see how much damage I could do.
That's
Like,
yeah.
okay,
That's
well, that's all right.
Pablo.
That's science.
Well, that is science. I mean, how do you think NASA does it, right?
Yeah, they just stick warheads into.
No, they're like,
Somewhere.
we're launching a rocket, and then it blows up, and they're like, oh, though we didn't know that would happen. And yeah, they did. They have a big rocket blow
Oops,
up.
maybe
button.
we shouldn't have put people on there. Funny joke.
See, you know, we had a new president get sworn in, you know, this week, and everyone I think said, here's what I would do if I was president. I know what I would do if I was president. Day one, I would swap NASA's budget and the Department of Defense's.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, so like NASA wakes up and they're like, well, we're going to try to scrape by. We got to take the ISS apart and I don't know what to do. And then all of a sudden they've got like $700 trillion and they're just like, oh my shit, holy fuck.
My old neighbor when I lived in LA was working for NASA, and he had some pretty good stories about some of the random shit that they got up to there. But he was working on that new Mars rover. They are severely underfunded.
And they make it work. So
they make it work.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
they make it work, and they are severe nerds. They're severe nerds, but also like pretty fucking hilarious.
No, I would tell NASA, like, okay, here's what I want. I'm gonna pay for all this. I just want you to build and launch 100 Saturn V's a year. And they're like, well, for what? And I'm like, well, to the moon, to build a moon colony so I can retire there would be great. But if not moon colony, I just want to see that many launches. So the other people are like, are they leaving the moon? Are they leaving Earth behind? Is there something we don't know? And we're like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Also, it is confirmed that a shit ton of dudes that are working on the Mars project, including like the director of the Mars project for the Mars rover, play the shit out of Kerbal Space Program.
Of course they do. They're like, will this fly?
When he got that promotion, he was super hyped, and I'm just like, wow, so you're just a massive nerd. Cool.
Dude,
let's get drunk in Koreatown.
Listen, if I was in charge of space, which would be a bad idea.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
it would be a horrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen me play Kerbal, you know what's going to happen. Yeah. But if I was in charge of space, I will say this: it would be exciting to a point.
For everyone except for the person having to do all the goodies.
Yeah, people would probably not be happy. They would be like, what is wrong with our space program? And I'll be like, it goes up.
Yeah.
It goes up. I mean, what more do you need out of a space program? Does it go up? I think that's one of the check boxes of a space program. It does it go up?
Up, yes, / no.
Up, yes. Down, yes. Softly down, maybe.
Maybe. Look, there's a lot of math involved. Okay?
We can promise two things. It will go up some distance. It will come down some distance. The rest is in God's hands.
Yeah, that's not my job. I mean, I think. Oh shit. Okay, those are on.
Lucky.
I designed this, so it's good. Yeah. And yes, applications are open to the BPL if you know the way, which we will not say.
Do you know the way?
You have to find the way.
Do you know the way to the BPL?
You have to find the way to the BPL. There's a wait, though. So be patient. Follow the instructions if you figured it out. We get a lot of messages, but I don't tell people the way. And we don't share it. It's one of our secrets.
Sounds like it's a lot easier now, since when I got in, I had to find the phone number off of that bathroom stall in Tennessee. And
oh, really? I used the phone number in the bathroom on SS-13 on Goon Station.
Yeah, that people get. I had to remove that phone number from the bathroom and space station because that phone was just blowing up, and it wasn't pretty messages. It was a lot of dirty stuff.
Oof.
Also, remember the mods are lazy. That's what
the mods are really lazy. They mostly sit in chat and complain at me about like
the price of olives.
About me.
Oh yeah. And the price of olives.
Yeah.
They are too high.
It's too damn high.
Yeah.
Is the way still the same as 6 months ago?
Yes. Until it isn't. Things change.
It might not be. I mean, it depends on if
you
gotta watch and make sure that it's still the same.
I am known for also I have a huge love of misdirection. I have a huge love of red herring. I do love to hide things and stuff. So for a while it was steganography. So there was little steganography puzzles. Yeah, I enjoy just messing with people. Not in a bad way. Just I enjoy getting people to think. Because the BPL is not just a kiss my ass club. It's an actual community, and it's
we kiss everyone's ass in here.
Yeah, it's
gently. Though.
Well, I just don't want people to join, so they're like, "Oh my God, it's Tex." I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, no. You go into voice chat, and everyone's just like, "Oh, Tex is down there in Space Engineers. All right, we'll just keep chilling up here and playing what we're playing."
Yeah, it's just a hangout. You know, it's our special club on the internet.
Yeah, we're all grown
Ship
ups.
got stuck.
We all hang out. We have fun.
Yeah, pretty much hang out. I mean, we did have that one lady call.
Zap him.
Okay, hold on, Diggs. You're getting welded. Oh, is that Flop?
Huh?
I don't know who's in front of the welders, but
He's not dead, so mission failed, boys. We'll get him next time.
I don't have time to not weld
I don't have time to precisionally kill you.
I just want to hang out with everyone with a beer in hand. I mean, you can be doing that right now, my guy.
Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Well, that and the BPL actually has some requirements to stay in, which some people get mad at. They're like, how dare you expect me to actually talk to people?
And be active and spend time in a community.
Yeah, so it's not for everybody. I mean, if you're socially shy or you just don't feel like going through trouble, don't worry about it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Tex, do me a favor before you.
I saw you were a little zebra.
Go anywhere.
You were a little zebra.
What am I doing?
Get in this ship. Press 7 and take off. So like it could move. It's kind of stuck.
Oh, you gotta fix the buggy.
Access
buggy,
denied.
Yeah.
Access denied.
This should not be access denied.
It is access denied. It's a cool ass looking fighter though.
When is PP inspection day? PP inspection day is every day.
Try now.
All right.
If you're bold enough.
Get in and has 7.
Should be the unlock.
Yeah, I hit it. Nothing, man.
No, it worked.
Oh, cool. No problem.
Sweet.
Sometimes all it takes
Space
is
here is being built.
I didn't know who's a tiny zebra. I thought that, I need
I'm
to
dying to know.
I need to know that, you know.
Do you expect me to eat really bad instant Mexican food? Are you talking about the Fiesta Pail? I love that meme has still lived on to this day. It makes me so happy.
It is a very cursed meme.
That I helped make this meme.
It is
cursed.
It is a turbo cursed meme.
I brought the Fiesta Pail here.
It actually.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, that.
I ate the crunchy cheese.
Yeah, that cheese. When you put it in your mouth, that was one of the most horrifying sounds. Just that.
I feel it on my teeth just thinking about it. It felt like that, like plasticky, just. Like a squeak of the cheese against my teeth. Like I feel it to this day when I think about it. It's just like of chewing on it.
I hate that.
I
know what you're describing. I know I know what you're describing. You are describing the same mouthfeel sensation of like Smarties.
But like old stale like Smarties, like way out of date Smarties. So they're even like like staler and like plasticier than they normally are.
It was horrifying.
God damn it, Reaver.
Yeah, we have some Reavers here.
I just hear them reeing.
Yeah, Pablo was there when we opened it. And yeah.
I've had people in the BPL try to explain the Fiesta Pail to me. I was there when we opened it. I know every time people come in, like new people to the Discord, and they mention the Fiesta Pail, I'm like, do not quote the old text to me. I was the one who created it.
I was there when we created that foul thing.
Yeah, it was like, it was a meme, and then I fucking bought it and brought it here. Do not quote the old text to me, youngling. Although I still highly recommend for anyone to get like shit like that, record it yourself, trying it, making it, like please.
Yeah,
do that. Like make a memory that you can look back on YouTube and laugh at when you're like 10 years from now.
No,
20
when
years
you're
from now.
80, the people are like, what was the internet like back in the olden days?
And then you pull up like your Google Drive with links to all your YouTube shit and like shit from your past, and you can say, I remember I did this when I was young.
Well, we used to take videos of movies that weren't very good, and we would make versions of them where every time something happened to the movie, it got twice as long.
If you Google Fiesta Pale, the BPL video is the first video that comes up.
Oh, my God.
I missed that mod thing. Who's the only one that ate, I think? I know Catch ate a...
Dude, Catch ate like a whole bowl of it and had like
Catch,
a...
Yeah, he ate a whole bowl and then asked for seconds. Dead ass, he asked for seconds. This man not only could shoot the eye out of a bee at 100 paces, but he will eat 2 bowls of Fiesta Pale and then say thank you.
And and he did that and had a fucking Camel cigarette afterwards and was like just cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
He was I was like
he makes cucumbers look like sweaty kids at the Golden Corral, like chocolate fountain. Like, he's so cool.
Oh, by the way, one of our guys, Happy Truck Osborne, sometimes known as Murder Truck Osborne, he did say that he went to a Golden Corral, and I said, how do they do Golden Corral in the age of COVID? And he says they have a guy that looks really sad there who you have to point at what you want.
Oh, no.
And you're like, give me some of that. And he puts it out for you.
No.
And I was like, Golden Corral has to be making so much money because when there's no man to give it to you, you can just eat like a pig.
Oh.
So with that man, they're probably going to keep that going. You know what I mean? Just to save money.
I miss Osborne. I mean, I've seen him recently. We hung out when I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas for like 2 weeks.
Oh, he's a sweetheart.
And then
he's a sweetheart.
I spent way too much money at the strip club when we hung out, but Osborne is such a sweetheart.
I may have collided with something.
Maybe, but also I think it's safe.
Yes, maybe
Isn't
no.
it safe?
Maybe yes. No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you can't scratch anything, so it didn't happen.
No, Osborne's a fucking sweetheart.
He is a lovely person.
He is a wonderful human being. Former paratrooper and now
hilarious stories.
Oh yeah,
and he is very fashionable in his like nursing outfits for being a trucker.
He's a trucker and a former paratrooper. It is the weirdest job switch ever. And remember when he ran for mayor of the BPL and his mayoral video was, "Hi, I'm Happy Truck Osborne. I deliver your toilet paper. Do you want to fuck with me?"
Yeah, he's definitely one of those people that's like super sweet and chill, but you get that feeling that if you mess with him, he could like break you in half without sweating.
Oh, he'd feel bad about it.
He'd feel bad about it, and he'd apologize, but he'd apologize while like wiping your blood off of his hands and like just looking at you.
Oh, he's a total sweetheart though.
Yeah,
I really like him.
Oh yeah, no, that's why when he hits me up, I'm like, heck yes, I'm in this city because we both travel around for work, so it's like we can meet all over.
Yeah, Happy Truck Osborne's a sweetheart. We really like him. He's one of our favorites, just because he's weird, but in the good weird.
Oh yeah, he's definitely my kind of good weird.
All right, so Flop's Internal Revenue Service craft is coming along nicely. The welder ship certainly helped. It's a light police craft for cargo interdiction duty, as you can see. Very light, very light.
Mini turret, very light.
Very, very light cargo craft, designed for deep space, go fast. So I'm building it for him. It's potentially very airborne.
Potentially.
But it's and it flies? Question mark. We're getting there. I'm doing the Howard Hughes thing where I overdesign stuff. Did you know Howard Hughes designed a bra?
Really?
Yeah, he was obsessed with the shape of one of his leading lady's nipples, and he was like, "This is wrong," and so he had to like try to correct it. And she never like wore the bra on screen because she was like, "This is just not comfortable."
That feels like some Hollywood shit.
No, he was really OCD. So when he saw stuff that needed fixing, regardless of what it was,
quote unquote fixing.
Yeah, he had to like get involved and fix it, even if he didn't know anything about it. It was an engineering problem. Oh no, a reverb mutilator. That would be terrible.
I'm on it.
Oh,
Going after him right now.
Saw my ex-wife.
God.
Oh, God, he has laser
Do
pointers.
you have an ex-wife?
No, I was engaged, but she's married to my ex-roommate.
Oh.
When I moved out, when I asked them to
Oh,
move out, sold my
got
house,
me.
and moved to LA, they moved in together, and I just created a Facebook recently so that I could use like the Facebook Marketplace, and it's like, we recommend this person to be your friend, and it's my ex's first name with my ex-roommate's last name, and I was like, big thunk.
Yeah, that's tragic but funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I
It's-
hope that they're happy, and it was a toxic thing that I just needed to not be in. But like, I laugh every time.
You just get a Polish drone strike when you need to say something tragic. You're like, I laugh every time.
I don't understand why you're polygamist, but
Dude, you
I'm
do
very
that so
monogamist.
I know. I love his accent. Just makes me happy.
He is
I
such,
love
no,
talking
he's,
to Polish.
He's a great guy because he'll be like, I was playing the game and the man comes over and he demands my money, so I kill him with hammer.
So I shank him with the knife, you know. I stabbed him. I kill him very hard. But I kind of feel bad about it, you know. It's not something I like to do on a regular basis.
Normally, I try to solve my problems with hammer, but
Yeah, no violence. But today I was feeling like I killed this man.
Yeah. I
I
would
just ended his life.
okay. If we had a TV station and we could make our own like sitcoms or whatever, I would love to do a dead serious police procedural where it's Polish drone strike playing the lead as the lead detective.
Oh my god.
So he's like,
All right, little fuckers.
this is not fuckers. Okay, so there is a man who is murdered. He was alive, but now
He
he
is
is
not
dead.
alive no more. I want to know what the fuck happened to him. Oh, you don't
Oh my
know?
God.
It sounds like bullshit to me. That
I-
sounds like a big lie. I don't believe you at all.
I will, if you lie to me again, I will destroy you with the phone book.
I'm going to tie you to the table and break your kneecaps.
I am going into the other room to talk to the other
Can he
detectives.
hammer Poland into space?
Hell yeah. Well, he does the Poland memes a lot because
And
he's
Vince,
like,
your
yeah,
impressions are too good.
yeah.
Thank you.
They are.
Thank you, Al. I love you.
I would love to do a BPL cop drama. Just
Oh.
no, because if
Can I be the bad guy?
well, okay. What's the? Well, I guess I'm the writer, but
I
okay.
think that we still have to do Macbeth.
We do have to do Macbeth. I'm gonna do a
Macbeth, oh my
very,
God.
very short version of Macbeth. I'm not gonna put on. The
I
full
hope
play.
so.
Yeah, because the full Macbeth is long. So we'll do a short version of Macbeth. I'm probably gonna have Stagger as Macbeth, and I'm gonna wait till he's a little inebriated.
That's always though.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until he's a little inebriated, and then I'm just gonna like give him the script and tell him to ad lib, and then we'll just take the worst take.
Macbeth. Macbeth. Macbeth.
Yeah, it's
Macbeth.
it's gonna be dumb. And
Lord.
well, I
Scottish
promised
intensified.
we were gonna do that when we raised all that money for charity. So you
We
know,
have to now. It's the law.
it's the law. You can't do it tradesies swapsies. You gotta.
There's no takebacks.
no.
You can't be a Native American giver.
Oh yeah, you can't say that anymore, can you? Or
No.
can you?
Not the I word.
Oh.
At least not in reference to Native Americans.
Pablo is Macduff. Oh my God.
Duff man.
No. Macduff is well. Okay, I don't want to start getting into Shakespeare because then that'll be like an hour. Shakespeare is good as a play. I just don't enjoy reading it. I
We
do
could
enjoy
always do Edgar Allan Poe as well. Poe, sorry.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. It's just me, just sitting here like, Quoth the Raven. What's up, bruh?
Just sitting there like I smoke clove cigarettes.
I smoke Dejarum Blacks, and I have a band, but like you've probably never heard of us.
I liked Amy
Oh
Winehouse.
my God.
I liked Amy Winehouse before she was
I
underground.
liked Amy Winehouse before she was underground. I smoked Dejarum Blacks. Like I have a skateboard, but I haven't touched it in like my whole life. It's just on my wall as decoration.
I like.
I have an
Bobby's
acoustic
glasses.
guitar and I know 2 chords, and I use those 2 chords to get laid.
You're like, I know 2 chords, so anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Today is gonna be the day that you realize I'm a piece of shit.
What was that Wonderwall knockoff that guy did?
Oh, fuck, I can't remember.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm still happy. My one claim to fame in this life is I got to see Noel Gallagher perform Wonderwall live with his new band in Scotland with a huge castle in the background, and I was on many a thing and very inebriated, and it was amazing.
On everything but roller skates. Huh?
I was on everything and the roller skates, my dude.
I did my one of my proudest moments was I actually went on BB King's 80th birthday tour, and I got to see him in Colorado Springs.
Oh, dude, that sounds dope as shit.
Dude, the fucking mic died, and the guy kicked the mic stand away and sang loud enough to fill the auditorium. At 80, he was like, I don't need no. He's like, get a generator on that.
That is,
I was like,
that is a talent. That is.
well, he was an old
very
school blues man.
prevalent.
That's how you had to do it back then.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, it was hilarious because the drummer kept doing rim shots when he was telling stories about being on the road. And he goes, son, don't try that again. I'm telling a story. And then it was like, but-unch. And he goes, son, I'm from Memphis and I cut drummers. And I was like, oh, shit.
My God.
Oh, BB King's one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Also, you can, what is it, middle click on the thing that you're trying to build, and it will copy that into
I know,
your
but then I
production
end
queue
up
and all
having
that.
like 8,000 things in my queue, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, you just pick like 1 or 2 things at a time and just work on that block and the one.
But all you need
behind
is small tubes.
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 20 tubes.
I also saw ZZ Top in concert, man.
Jeez.
Oh, dude, ZZ Top is the shit. You go see him in concert, you see ZZ Top, and I know it's dad rock, and people are going to go, oh, my God, Tech's like, blah. But you go see ZZ Top, and you're listening to a ZZ Top song, usually driving like 80 miles an hour down the road, right? Just hauling ass in your American-mobile. And you're listening to ZZ Top full fucking blast, and you're like, man, I wish this guitar solo was 8 to 20 minutes long. At their live concerts, it is. It is.
Ooh.
Oh, look, it's George Ledoux. Hey, George.
Hey,
George.
Yeah.
George Ledoux.
It's George Ledoux.
It's Duncan Fisher.
Well, he also did all the voices in Majesty, and
Yeah.
also,
And then I filled in that one time when he couldn't do that thing.
yeah, he's ZZ Top is the shit, man. ZZ Top is the shit, and yeah, so George Ledoux, he's
He records things for money, so like you can
Yeah.
always check him out.
You can hire George Ledoux.
You can hire him to
it's,
record things
voices,
for you. Duncan
it's
Fisher
Voices in My
himself.
Head Productions. You can go hire him. And if you have a voice project, he actually knows a lot of voice actors, and he's he's like a talent manager. So he actually knows all these people.
Once I finally get settled, it is what I want to do
Yeah.
to make money besides what I currently do.
Yeah. So this is George is awesome. One of these days we gotta have him like on the stream so he can like terrorize stuff and yell at me for things. We need to do another one of those Mac art reviews. Yeah. Oh man, that was fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Because people still comment on those, and they go, "Oh my sweet Jesus, my sides are in orbit."
He's a voice actor fixer.
Yeah, well, no,
he's
George
literally George Ledoux. George Mr. Johnson Ledoux.
Yeah, George Ledoux is a guy who knows an assload about the industry. He knows an assload about voice acting production, how to polish voice acting. He knows how to teach people, the ins and the outs, and he's like a manager. So he's gone from like voice actor to like motherfucking voice acting manager. He's really talented. So he's the guy to see if you have a voice project, like hugely so.
Throw money at him. He has talent.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a project, you can hire George Ledoux. It's the Voices in My Head Productions. He also has an IMDb, and I found out that George was in this little Call of Cthulhu like movie. It was like a small indie movie for like Call of Cthulhu stuff, and he was in it. And I saw a still from it, and he's standing there looking all like nefarious with like a little pocket watch, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Like if I was in a movie, I would be like Guy 3 who gets hit by Buick. And I think I could die happy because I'd show that movie to like people when I'm 80 and be like, I'm the guy who got hit with the Buick.
He says, Tex, stop. Never.
Yeah. George also knows Wes Johnson, the guy who did Shiggarath and like 8,000 other things. I mean, that's the thing is it's hard to pin down George or any of these people because they have like really diverse talent. So it's well, because I've had a lot of people who say I want to be a voice actor, and I'm like, you have to be able to act, like not just have a unique voice, but you have to be able to do all these characters. And
yeah, you have to be able to sound like more than just flat, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger.
God, that guy. But no, it's like you have to be able to act, and that's why George has really got the talent. Because you look at Majesty, he's everything, and then you look at where they're like, okay, can you be a dragon? He's like, well, how old?
I'm a really old dragon.
Would an old dragon not have teeth? Would that be?
That would be some shit that you would see in like a Robert Aspirin fantasy novel, like The Finest Myth. It's just Skeeve dealing with a dragon who's just so fucking old he doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just some old dragon. It's like, fuck off!
Fuck off! I'm here to get my porn mags and some cheese wings.
Yeah, I mean he's old dragons probably are just like, I'm counting my money again.
It's the 37th time this century.
Yeah. But anyways, I've got this ship mostly done, which is nice, kind of.
Yeah, you just need like 1,000 more metal grids and large steel tubes because
We're
they weigh
there.
so much.
It's getting there.
I need to reduce the weight of those two items. They weigh too much.
Yeah, but the ship is ship-shaped.
Oh yeah, it is definitely shaped.
It is in the correct shape. When it landed,
what?
I just died?
I'm gonna have to hit that one with a Nani the fuck.
Yeah, I just died. I think maybe somebody hit me with lightning.
I thought the lightning was non-fatal. I also thought you couldn't die in the safe zone.
I think this is admin fuckery. Diggs, what are you doing?
Admin abuse. Admin abuse.
Diggs, did you hit me with lightning?
I am not even on the server, sir.
Then how did I die?
Magnets, I guess.
Karma?
I'm not even sure how
all
that
right,
works.
that's fair.
Yeah.
It's
I
that.
really don't know. I hit play or see if CJ's on. He probably did it.
Oh, I died too, says Meat Machine. He may have run into me.
He rammed you.
And he was going at 100 miles an hour into Texas face.
He probably did. He probably was like flying into me. I don't know. How did he get to the moon?
Jetpack and a whole bunch of oxygen tanks.
Oh, that sounds like meme. Yeah, I could see that.
The power of meat and meat-based accessories.
How did you get here? How did you get to the moon? Hold on. Wait, is it you to yell local?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get to the moon?
I don't know if he can hear my mic too, or if he just... Oh. How did you get to the moon? Just dies staring at you.
I'm kind of freaked out by what's going on. My God.
That's why I had put signs up all over the Earth base that said like, ooh, boo, watch for crossing spacemen. Because me and Steven crashed into each other like 7 times in like the space of an hour and a half.
Guys, is the moon haunted? Or is the moon haunted, or is like my voice a killing word? Like
yes.
am I Paul Muad'Dib? or is this a haunted moon?
Column A, column B.
I have the weirding voice. Oh man. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, this is going to be the police interceptor.
Oh, you're gonna have the wee woo gay police lights on it too?
Probably.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So basically, the idea is you've got 2 fuck off turrets on one side. You've got 2 fuck off turrets on the top. You got 2 fuck off turrets on the side. And you got 2 fuck off turrets on the bottom, right? And they're all Sea Whiz. So anything flying at this that's a missile just gets swatted out of the air. And then Flop has all of these thruster engines on the back, and then 3 big fuckers, right?
Yeah.
So the idea
Those are
is,
big fuckers.
yeah, so he can just punch it and zip around. He's got 4 gyros, right?
How many hydrogen tanks are there? Does it actually have fuel storage? Because I have
Oh yeah,
not seen a single hydrogen tank.
giant hydrogen
Oh,
tank.
okay,
in the
there
middle.
is one in there. I was
Yeah.
I just thought about that. I was like, I don't think I've seen a hydrogen tank yet.
No,
so it's going to be like, yeah, you have enough fuel to turn them on, and then it turns off.
No, it's got a giant. It's got 8 gyros, so it can spin like a motherfucker, and then
I think
it's
it's going
got.
to be like a dreidel. The
Yeah.
size of that reactor. Oof.
No, dude, we are set. That's the FTL drive.
Oh
And
Lord,
then-
he coming.
And then you've got the giant hydrogen tank, and then I'm going to put in some secondary hydrogen tanks, and then I'm probably going to put in some more small reactors, and I'm just going to let this thing be this unstoppable brick of Sea Whiz and hate. That is my idea.
If you spin, you can potentially get up to 4 guns on target.
Yeah,
If you point directly at that son of a gun, you can get 8 on him.
yeah, and that's the thing is it's just this thing is designed to be an interdiction ship that if all else fails, if none of those guns work, this front prow is designed for ramming.
Tex, you've created a blockade runner.
Yeah, I guess I did, but it's just look,
The Millennium Flopkin.
yeah, and I don't think when I build, I just build. There's no see, I didn't think, I just placed that. I just
No think, only place.
only place, no brain think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not how we operate here at the BPL Industries.
the BPL War Studies Institute of War. Yeah,
8
so
out of 10 doctors agree that none of that happens here.
yeah, so the idea is basically this monster will just be able to ram everything just out of the sky. And
Sky Tex.
the sky. Yeah, and that's the idea. Is just I want this to be a heavily armored murder monstrosity.
Well, that's looking to look cool with that little gap in the bend in.
Yeah,
with that
well,
armor. It's gonna look dope as heck.
I do like some of these armor designs and playing with them.
Yeah.
So yes, CJ, the
Sick.
ship design changed. Yes, it's a little more heavily armored, but no, it's got 2 fuck off Gatlings on each surface. It's going to carry a bajillion rounds of ammo. It's going to spin like a fucking dreidel on meth. It's got all the maneuvering thrusters, so he can just side swipe, side fly, blow shit up. It's going to be great. It's going to be great when it's done. Flop needs to come in here and do some welding because I am going to retire for the evening. So, at any rate, I need to get back into Steve's fuck-off huge cloning bay.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, the cloning bay.
Come visit Mars. I need guns and ammo. I can't land on Mars. Ship too heavy. Ship big.
Ship too thick.
Ship
I
too
don't know,
thick.
maybe you can. I don't know.
Doesn't Mars
So
have more
replace
gravity,
every block
like,
on the
like
roof
stronger,
with-
stronger? I almost said poop juice. That didn't make sense. Stronger,
Poop juice?
I don't know. My brain farted.
Replace every block on the roof with a parachute hatch, and just slowly coast down to the surface
Yeah,
of Mars.
you'll
That is-
land once
That is not
Yeah.
going to work.
at least.
That is not going to work.
And you could design Steve X L plus
XL
Max.
plus.
If
Max.
this thing lands, it's going to become part of a base.
Steve
That-
XL Max 2,
That is the only way this is going to work.
new from Levins.
Yeah. So that's what we got to do is just get that ship running, I guess. But at any rate, thank you guys for joining us for an impromptu Steam. New podcast dropped today. We talked about guns and video games all being kind of shit because game developers don't shoot guns.
You get to hear Polish.
Oh, yeah.
Talk.
He called it.
That's
It was
the
great.
highlight.
That is the highlight right there. So, anyone have any last-minute messages, or shall we away?
Nope. Have a good night.
All right, good night, you motherfuckers. Stay safe.
Good night.
Yeah, sing us out, Vince.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs or the cryptids bite.
Oh, my God, cryptids. Ugh.